know if I've showed anybody this on video yet, but there's our first little tomato on one of our tomato plants, and we got a few blooms and all. Kind of what I'm more excited about is the asparagus. I didn't have much hope of like doing seedlings, but look at there, almost all of them probably came up just this morning. Now we got our second batch of papayas just starting to come out. Looks like we got something sprouting out of this one. I'm not sure if this is taro, malanga, turmeric, or something else. I'm just gonna leave it until I can, until it gets some growth on it and I can identify it further. Yep, there it is. Still haven't gotten these sunchokes planted out. I was gonna do it the other day, but they're getting bigger and bigger. Probably running out of time. 2 or 3 little sprigs of spearmint have now like come up from the roots. Look at there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 extra ones, maybe 6. Wow, so this is gonna be a bushy little plant out of here soon. What am I gonna do with my 3 last pumpkins? Hey, dude. The Indian blankets here are outgrowing their little seed planters or whatever. So I need to get some potting soil or compost or something today. Got some more garden huckleberries starting to ripen. This is my biggest one, about 5 foot tall. That's pretty nice. Finally starting to get some little vining from some of the sweet potatoes here. Not much, but as warm weather hits and we get some more rain and hot weather, I'm guessing we'll see a lot of vines, like possibly hundreds of feet of vines. We got even more growth on this pawpaw that shot up here. Or that I should say that we found this year, most likely because of the brown on the bottom, you know, at like 6-8 inches. It probably was last year's seedling or rootstocker. And then the green growth, you know, probably 14 inches above that is from this year. We just didn't see it last year when it sprouted or whatever. But it's getting big fast. So I'm on the Tallahassee seedling pawpaw. And I think a lot of the smaller fruits have already fallen off. But there are 2 somewhere around there. Probably about a 1/4 inch. And you know, there may be a few that I'm just missing here, but I'm pretty sure a lot of the ones that seem to be pollinated have already fallen off. Maybe too much fertilization, maybe not enough rain in time. But yeah. This still has you know, some flowers. I think they're probably all male that's left. There's 2. I think them are already males. There's one there that's definitely pretty much male. See all the green growth though. It's possible, like I said, that I just over fertilized it, and between over fertilizing and the lack of rain, you know, a few weeks ago versus now where we've had some almost flooding rain, just kind of stressed it out. Well, I think you gotta stop fertilizing by the end of June, so we're probably only gonna have 1 or 2 more little light fertilizer treatments on it. Probably doesn't even need any, but we might just do a couple tablespoons instead of like a pound or half a pound at a time. And if it drops them all, we probably won't fertilize, but maybe once or twice next year. This guy's big enough to hold fruit, I would say. So earlier this afternoon, I acquired some cuttings from Chiang Mai 60 or Chiang Mai 60 or whatever mulberry, and I got it looks like 3 or 4 perennial Mexican sunflowers with roots. Yeah, they're highly stressed right now. A lot of wind is probably taking a lot of the water and stuff out of the leaves, and hopefully I can root some of these mulberries and all. There's a lot of green material on it, which, you know, we might step it up a little bit. As you might be able to see, there's a lot of wind again. We're in a wind advisory right now. Feels like a beach here. All the wind blowing. Anyway, there's probably not much I can really do today. The day's pretty much over. The sun is Who knows? I can see kind of some shining all over here. Oh, there it is. See if I can. Oh, there it is. Okay, so just got another hour or two of daylight and a lot of limbs falling. Yeah, I think this is at least 3 days of high winds we've had. And had probably a 30-foot, limb break off of that maple there, which is kind of why it looks like it's bare there and bare over there. It used to be full with leaves and limbs. There's a limb right there that must have fell in the last couple hours. A lot of little ones, some big ones, cottonwood limbs. There's probably like some 8 to 12 foot cottonwood limbs that fell as well. So, as I said, it's getting late. Not really much I can do here, so I think we're just going to end this vlog right here.